You know those movies when there's just been an explosion and the main character wakes up all disoriented, his ears are ringing, he doesn't really know what's going on, but someone behind him is yelling, "You gotta keep going!" That is how March is going to feel. We're still in eclipse season. We now have a Mercury retrograde on top of it. This is what you can expect. The month starts off with Mars moving into Pisces on March 2nd. This turns your attention towards finances, stability, and self-worth. Mars in Pisces does not operate in a straightforward way though. It asks you to move intuitively when it comes to your money, work, and what you're investing your time into. You may feel more sensitive to whether or not your efforts are fully paying off, so don't push for immediate results during this time. Just realign with what feels sustainable and worthwhile. March 3rd, we have a Virgo lunar eclipse. This is a turning point around shared resources, financial obligations, and emotional entanglements. Something around what you're giving versus what you're receiving reaches a culmination. If you've been overextending yourself or holding onto a situation out of obligation, this eclipse is going to ask you to release that pressure. On March 7th, we get a moment of clarity because we have a Mercury cazimi. This can bring some insights into what the eclipse just triggered. A conversation or shift in perspective could help you to understand why things are unfolding the way that they are. Mercury is still in Pisces though, so don't expect straightforward logic. Clarity is likely to come through intuitive hits or subtle emotional cues. That same week, Venus is going to join Saturn and Neptune in Aries. This is bringing important developments around communication, plans, and the way that you are expressing yourself. You may feel inspired to share an idea or pursue something creatively, but you're also being asked to bring structure to it. Whatever feels meaningful, this is a way to start building toward it in a more concrete way. On March 10th, Jupiter stations direct in Cancer, thank God. This is bringing momentum and growth back to your daily life and routines. If something has felt stalled in your work or schedule, it's likely to begin moving again. There's a sense that things are becoming more manageable and that you're finding a rhythm that actually supports you. We have a beautiful reset point with a Pisces new moon on March 18th. This is a powerful opportunity to set intentions around finances and stability. It's about aligning your resources with what genuinely matters to you. Less about immediate results and more about planting seeds for what you would like to grow in the coming months. March 20th, Mercury goes direct and the Sun enters Aries, marking the astrological new year. Communication and decision making becomes much more decisive. Conversations move faster, plans feel easier to execute, and you'll likely just feel overall more confident in the direction that you're moving. March 30th, Venus enters Taurus. This brings grounding and stability to your emotional foundation and home. Your attention turns towards creating a space that feels supportive and secure. There's this sense that steadiness is finally returning. If you want to know exactly what this year holds for you, I've opened up my books for March one-on-ones. If you're just focused on the month ahead, I have astrological forecasts available. They're completely personalized to your birth chart and include all of the pressing monthly transits as well as a tarot pull for the month ahead. All of that's available in my bio. If you have any questions, let me know.